So we're going to do a sitting Qigong sequence, and what's important here is that we are sitting firmly with our butt on the floor, whichever surface you want to be on. I'm sitting on a chair right now, and if you sit on your chair, you sit firmly and you've got your feet placed in front of you, toes pointing forward. So this is almost like standing in Sandran, but you're sitting, and then the whole sole of the feet is connected to the floor. You can even grip the floor slightly with your toes, to get this connection with the surface below. You can sit cross-legged as well if you like. That works as well. So we are going to do 4 forms, and the first one is called swan neck, and it looks like this. And I'm going to show it slightly from the side as well. So we're going forward. So, and you're going to feel the stretch all the way down to your lower back, right? And you keep your gaze forward and your eyes level, right? So you keep the top of your scalp towards the heaven. And then as you come to your full stretch, you curl your spine, starting with the lower back, and then you're rising up. So that's the swan neck. I'm just going through it quickly now, and then we're going to do them all together. And the other one is turtleneck, and it's almost like it's opposite of the swan neck. So we're starting by curling or curling our spine down. We're putting our chin down, and then we're curling our spine or making it, opening up the back here, and then going down full, and then as you come down as far as you can, and you are starting to go up again, and here you get into full stretch again, and then up. So I'm going to show you a little bit from the side. So starting from here, you're starting from the top, and then stretching up. And here as well, keep your gaze forward, apart from when you go down. So, and then full stretch, and then up. And as you go up, the chest opens. So this movement, both with the swan neck and the turtleneck, is this opening of the front and then closing of the back, and then the opposite, opening of the back and then so closing like this. So it's like a tide coming in and out, and we're following our breath. So that's the turtleneck, and then the third one is, I call it around the world. It's a rotation of the spine, and start with the lower back. This is not a neck movement, so we're not keep moving the neck at any point. The chin should be aligned with the middle of your chest at all times. But we are doing a rotation of the spine, and it's starting from the bottom. And if you're from the lower part of the spine, and if you're very tight here, then just focus on doing that rotation of the lower part of the spine. And as your spine is becoming more movable and soft, and the tissue around it, and you being able to move it more, then you can make the movement travel all the way, the rotation travel all the way up the spine, but chin always aligned with the middle of your body. So we're not doing this. There is no neck movement here. So this is spine rotation. And it looks like this. So we're rotating and then leaning forward, almost like the swan neck. But there is a difference here. We're not keeping the scalp towards the sky. We are leaning forward, so, and then stretching out. So we've got a rotation here of the lower back, lower spine, and then a stretch forward, looking down at the floor, so the neck is aligned with the spine here. And then we're rotating, stretching forward until you come to full rotation here, and then up. So rotate, stretch forward, and feel it in your lower part of your spine. And then we're going to do, in all these forms, we are doing the even amount on both sides. So we're doing to both sides, so, and then always keep it even for balance. And then the last form is the head roll. And we are going to do a more of a yang version where we're keeping our gaze open, so we're going to look around the room. So we're turning the head to start and then rolling the head down, so slowly. And then as you look up, you roll the head and look around the room as you're doing this. And then of course the other direction. So those are the 4 forms we're going to do, and do them in multiples of 9. So if you feel good when you start off and you find this is when you're learning, or if you don't have much time, do 9. But if you want to do more, then you do 18, and you can, in the end, you expand on this and you do 27 or even 36. But if you do 9 on one side, then you do 9 on the other side. If you do 18 on one side, you do 18 on the other side, and so forth. And that's with the one that we're going to sides. So, let's start. So we're breathing into the lower dantian, and breathe out. So keep breathing in and out through the nose. And we're going to start off with 3 cleansing breaths. So breathe in to the lower dantian, and then fill the chest, and then all the way to the clavicles. Full breath in, and then breathe out through a pinhole through your lips. Releasing tension, releasing stress, releasing troubling thoughts. Releasing toxins. So breathe in one more time. And then breathe out. And then with each breath in, you breathe in fresh chi, fresh air, and with each breath out, you're breathing out all the stress and tension. Last time. Breathe out through a pinhole through your lips. Swan neck. So you breathe in, and then as you go full stretch, you breathe out. As you start curling from the bottom, in a full closed here, and then you start breathing out, breathing in. And that's just breathe, filling the lungs. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Opening the chest. Breathe out. Lower back, and then traveling up the spine. Breathe in. And then breathe out. then 6 more times. And you follow your own breath. Two more times. And remember, your butt and the surface below is like lead, keeping you anchored. Your feet, if you're sitting on a chair, are anchored to the surface below. And now we're moving into turtleneck. So breathe in and breathe out. Emptying lungs completely, and then breathe in, opening up the chest. Stretching all the way down to the lower back, keeping your gaze forward as you're rising up, and then breathe out, chin down, upper back, traveling down to the lower back, and then breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then 4 more times in your own pace. Let the breath lead you. And last time. And back to center. And then we're going to do the rotation of the spine, the lower spine to start. Remember, you start with the lower spine, and if you find it difficult to rotate any more higher up, and you're noticing that you start rotating your neck, then stop at the very small movement at the lower spine, all the way down. So this is opening up the lower back here, and then letting the movement traveling up the spine, but it's not neck, chin aligned with the middle of your body. So, and breathe out here, stretching forward, looking down, and then breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in, breathe out. And remember the lead butt. 5 more times in your own pace. Stretching out as you go around, feeling your whole back. This is a lower back movement primarily. And then last time. And then change direction. Lead butt. Reaching forward. Neck aligned with the spine, not bent in any way. Times, and reach out all the way from your lower back. Last time. And then head rolls. So turn your head to one side and then rotating downwards. All the way, feel the stretch all the way into your neck and up to the upper part of your, in between the shoulder blades, and then look around the room. And then breathe in as you go up. And then breathe out. In, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and now follow your breath for the next 4 rounds. And back to center, and then change direction, and then breathe out, breathe in. Relax your shoulders, hands resting on your lap. Follow your breath for the next 7 times. Look around the room as you are rotating your head. And last time. And when you're ready, back to center. Close your eyes. And as you breathe in, focus on the lower dantian. And as you breathe out, focus on the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. Breathe in, lower dantian. Breathe out, palms of the hands, soles of the feet. So we're directing the energy into the lower dantian from the universe and the floor beneath us, and then from the lower dantian out to our hands and feet gates. Spreading the energy throughout our whole body.